In 2016 on Christmas Eve, like the real actual Christmas Eve, 1.3 million Americans watched Die Hard on Christmas Eve on the Dish Network, which that night beat out Home Alone, Miracle on 34th Street, and The Santa Claus. That was one of the top movies watched on Christmas Eve. So, I mean, people are saying, yes, this is definitely a Christmas movie.
This is Corey Jones with the Be Ready with Safety Man podcast. Join us every week for a new podcast. Follow us everywhere podcasts are played and on YouTube, Be Ready with Safety Man. This is Corey Jones.
All right. We're ready? Back, and we're back. It's holiday season, man.
It is holiday season. You know, I should have had a Christmas tree behind me. If you follow me on social media, you see me doing the 3,000 push-ups in the month of November for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And I got called out because my wife put up the Christmas tree early, which I fully support. But somebody said, "Are you doing push-ups in front of a Christmas tree?" I said, "Yeah, I'm a present to the internet." You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Oh man, so we got a holiday topic for this month's podcast. If you're listening to this, it's probably December. We have a topic. I think me and you both agree on it, but there is some haters out there. The question is this: is Die Hard, the original, a Christmas movie? What's your opinion? I think you're on the same boat as me.
Yeah, it's absolutely a Christmas movie. I mean, they're at a holiday party. He says ho ho ho. I mean, there's so many Christmas references in the movie, and I don't remember when it originally came out. I did see it in the theater. It maybe even came out during Christmas, but I gotta say it is.
You're dating yourself now if you told me that you've seen it in the theater, man.
Well,
hold on. I will find out right now. We will find out when it came out.
No,
so it did come out in the summer, though. It did come out. So July 22nd, 1988. So it did come out, but coincidentally came out the week of Christmas in July, because July 25th is Christmas in July. So you have that going on. But I highlighted a bunch of reasons as well. So you've already thrown out a couple there already. You said that there's Christmas music. So just so you know, there's at least that I found 4 Christmas songs in the actual soundtrack. There's Winter Wonderland, Let It Snow, Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC, which is a all-time favorite of mine, Ode to Joy, that are all loaded in the soundtrack alone. On top of that, I got a bunch. I've been scouring the internet to kind of back up my claims here before I came firing in this podcast. So I did a little of my own research.
Yeah, because there's going to be some haters out there, right? You're going to get get some love down in the comments.
There's definitely some haters. A couple other things. His wife's name is Holly. Holly, like, Christmas Holly. We got a Christmas name in the movie specifically geared towards there. They, like you said, they go to a Christmas party. The whole thing is based around a Christmas party. He's coming there. You got the classic, coming home kind of thing for Christmas. He's trying to reconnect with his ex-wife, or they're separated at the time. So there's the whole backstory, the love interest, the whole, Christmas miracle kind of thing happening there. On top of that, we have... You're
good. You're getting some good ones.
Okay. I got like 7 pages I went through, and I was just organizing stuff here. I got what else we got here? So you said about the ho ho ho. So what he does is he sends that guy down the elevator shaft or whatever it was with a Christmas hat on, and it says like, "Now I have the gun" or something, and ho 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 on his shirt, like written in blood or whatever. So another Christmas reference there, right?
Yes.
You have your Christmas villain, okay? You have your like Grinch, who's kind of the greedy
Hans Gruber.
Yes, who's kind of like your Scrooge of the film, right? Like,
little bit.
Yeah, he's your villain, but he's there to get all the money. But this was a very interesting thing. So, if you're saying that, if we're gonna go by like say majority rules or however you want to vote on this thing, I found this. It was a press release. Now, this was from a few years ago, but it was in 2016. And it said that on Christmas Eve, now Die Hard is based on Christmas Eve, right? I think it was the Christmas party was Christmas night or Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, I believe, off the top of my head. And in 2016, on Christmas Eve, like the real actual Christmas Eve, 1.3 million Americans watched Die Hard on Christmas Eve on the Dish Network, which that night beat out Home Alone, Miracle on 34th Street, and The Santa Claus. That was one of the top movies watched on Christmas Eve. So, I mean, people are saying, yes, this is definitely a Christmas movie.
What more proof do you need than if people are actually watching it on Christmas Eve? I mean, that's the most compelling piece of evidence right there. Guys must have been in control of the TV at that point, though.
There's a couple women out there that are, Bruce fans, I think.
Well, during the pandemic, Dagmar and I, we did binge watch all of the Die Hards.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there
We
you go.
binged them all. That was fun. It was interesting.
But yeah, so I mean, just let me double check a couple things here that I have. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot. That's like 7 or 8 reasons that I just threw out there that are pretty, serious. And then here's one that's kind of like a little off, but kind of whatever. Like, first off, it's a Christmas miracle, but at the end, if you remember, now this is set in LA, right? So obviously it doesn't snow in LA. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But at the end of the movie, there's papers coming down all over the place when the thing blows up, and that's supposed to represent like it's snowing, like it's a Christmas miracle, like snow's coming down, but it's really just papers of like the building exploding and papers are going over. So he kind of threw that little like wrench in there to kind of mess it up a little bit, but kind of make it seem like it's kind of snowing here right now in LA. So yeah, 100% I'm gonna go on the record. I'm gonna admit and say that Die Hard might not be the traditional Christmas movie, but it's 100% a Christmas movie, and it will always be known to me as a Christmas movie going forward.
And I got your back 1,000% on that. I got your back 100%. I can't wait to read the love that we get in the comments on this, because we're probably gonna have to do this again to answer all the reasons why no, it's not a Christmas movie just because they say Christmas song. But while I have you here, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
I love A Christmas Story. I'm a fan of the Christmas Story. Apparently, there's a sequel coming out. I heard there's a sequel coming out. But I love the OG A Christmas Story, Ralphie and the old scenery. It's on my bucket list. They actually have a redone, or I don't even call it. I think it's in Chicago, outside Chicago. They actually rebuilt the house, and you can actually visit there. It's like a tourist attraction, and they like everything to the nth degree is laid out just like the movie was. Like there's, you pick up the phone and there's a lady screaming and cursing. You go into the thing, there's soap, and there's all kinds of things around the house that are like little hitting stuff. So a couple people have told me they've gone to it, so that is something that I would love to go do. So that's on my list.
Is that the one with the leg, the woman's leg?
Yeah, the leg lamp. Yeah, it's on Christmas Day they play like 24 hours straight or whatever. So that's got to be my favorite. What's yours?
National Lampoon, Chevy Chase.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
I don't know why. Just love it.
It's definitely top 5 for me. Yeah, 100%.
Because they have the best SWAT team scene of any show. They're rappelling and breaking through windows for no reason.
Yeah, boy. That's a hardcore Chicago. I think it was Chicago, right? That's a hardcore Chicago SWAT team.
Yeah, man. Let's just break some windows and rappel for no reason.
Yeah, and it was like it was a reported kidnapping, right? And
yeah.
It wasn't even like clarified. It just like their SWAT team rolls hard over there. They
roll hard.
We don't even have probable cause, but we're just gonna smash these windows in and go for it.
I find it hard that the SWAT team wasn't home like 3 or 4 eggnogs into the window, that they were ready to go.
Those guys are ready. They do not mess around in Chicago SWAT, dude. They do not mess around at all. They probably get shit for that. Like the real Chicago SWAT, they're like, I've seen you on National Lampoon's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, like stop, just stop.
So anyway, yes, that is our Christmas miracle there. We are Die Hard fans, and we are believers in Die Hard Christmas. So let us know in comments, good, bad, or ugly, why you agree or disagree with us. Let us know. Maybe there's some other things that I missed or Corey missed here. Some good facts that you can say why it's a Christmas movie, or maybe why it's not. Drop it down below. Make sure you're following, subscribed. Check out all Corey's stuff. He's got a billion things going on. So go check him out. What do you got, Corey?
I got a billion things going on. That's what I got. I got a lot of stuff on YouTube, a lot of stuff on Instagram, Facebook, at SAFETYMAN CO, as you see down in the bottom. I don't know how to point on the backwards camera, but it's down there at SAFETYMAN CO on all social media. You'll be able to see I put a lot of videos in there on how to get yourself into shape, how to get yourself safe, how to get yourself into your concealed carry permit if you're looking to do that. All kinds of things just to get yourself in the best tip-top physical and mental health that you can be in. So having said that, stay safe, be ready, and on Christmas morning, get yourself a hoagie and eat it.
All right, see you guys. See you on the next one.
All right, stay safe and be ready.
Be ready.